Welcome back to Public Affairs on Peach. Now, we've all heard Donald Trump talk about how he thinks this is going to be a rigged election, and then there's others who are worried about hackers from Russia or some other country who might be able to manipulate the results. My guest in this segment is Richard Barron. He's the Fulton County Director of Registration and Elections, and he wants to calm the fears out there. Now, Richard, can you talk about what steps is the county taking to make sure that these election results aren't going to be tampered with?
Well, we have an isolated system in Georgia. It's a standalone system. It's not connected to any computer network. It's not connected to the internet. And everything is, all the machines are put through logic and accuracy test before they're put into the field. They're all sealed. The poll workers have to verify those seals. They also have to verify the public count is zero on them before they go into the field. And then they have to balance at the end of the night the signatures to the number of votes that were cast that day. We also, the computer that, or the server that tabulates the results is a standalone unit that isn't connected to anything as well. So, and then we physically have to take the results from that server to upload it to the state.
So a lot of people involved in this process. Well, tell me, you know, with all the voting locations that are open right now, it seems like Fulton County really planned ahead. Are you surprised by how many people have come out early?
I'm unsurprised, but I'm hoping also that even more people use early voting until through the 4th. The more people that vote early, the better our results will be on election day in terms of wait times and how smooth it is for a voter to get through the line on election day. And what I did was create basically a way for voters to go around the county and have a convenient way to vote. There are 4 different early voting sites in each of the commissioner precincts, so all areas of the county are represented geographically and demographically.
And how about a day like today? Is there early voting on weekends? Can people do that?
Yes, they can vote at 24 different locations today. And we also, during the week, will have outreach sites open. Sometimes we have anywhere from 24 up to 27 sites open in a day. If you check FultonElections.com, you can find out which outreach sites are open on which day.
Yeah, we heard that there's this new app on your phone. You can check to see what the wait times are at the polls. Are there any other tips that you give the voters to make this as painless as possible?
No, but if you want to check the early voting wait times, you can go to earlyvoting.fultoncountyga.gov and you can get the information on each early voting site. There's an interactive map on there, and it will take you to the address and also give you the current wait time. It's updated hourly.
Now, based on how many people have come out so far early, what do you think the wait times are going to be on Election Day itself?
Election Day, it's tricky to determine. We're projecting that we're probably going to get a 70% turnout. I'm hoping 60% of those vote early. If that's the case, the wait times on Election Day will be shorter. Right now, during early voting, we're seeing 15 to 20-minute wait times, but I can promise that on Election Day, those will be longer, in particular during the hours right around the time we open at 7, noon, and then at the end of the day.
I know a lot of people are really amped up about this election. There might be some hot tempers at the polls. What are you guys doing to keep the people safe who are in line?
Well, we have, especially during early voting, we've asked different police agencies and the sheriff to do more patrols around the early voting time periods. The poll managers are good about contacting our office as well, and we feel like we have the support. There is security stationed at many of the Election Day polling sites as well.
How about these early voting results? Does anybody have access to those? Are those made publicly available, or are they a complete secret until the Election Day?
By law, we can't open the early voting machines until 7 o'clock on election night, and it'll take us probably about 2 hours to get all of those results tabulated and uploaded onto the website.
Well, these are some very interesting facts we're learning about Election Day. Hopefully you benefit from them. Stay with us. We're going to be speaking with another expert coming up about the presidential race and the economy. What could a Trump or a Clinton presidency mean to our investments and the national debt?